Built on the side of a former piano factory since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. That play straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Confidence too.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Middle.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. This one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Buying some time right. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Play fake. Jackson. Hits his running back. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
At the 12-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jackson now on 3rd. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Luke knocks it through. Now hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just inside the 25. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. He's it just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Connection made to Shaheed. Now he's past the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pull ahead 6-3 in the first. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive.
And he missed it, so a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early advantage for the Texans. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. He has this down to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good.
A 6-yard pickup. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Return it.
Changing it up here. Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Gets it again to Mitchell. And this one doesn't go far.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
From the gun, Jackson. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Jackson loses the ball, and the Texans grab it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. And it's the Texans with work to do on third and 10. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Escapes his grasp. Caught off a tackle, but he lost the football. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking.
Travis hit, the ball is out. But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground, and knock them out of that rhythm.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. Gets it back. To the 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down. Here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Yo.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Jackson's going to throw again. Jackson's closing in, and they get to him. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
Onward.
And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one connects. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job.
And he missed it, so a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the hand. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This one misses the tight end. So now it's second and long. One last play before the break.
Here we go. Where's the hot?
The final throw before the break. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Shaheed now to return. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Play action. Here's Shaw. Chased out to his right. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Here's the backup. First throw. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They've got a man in motion. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
The third down pass. Intercepted.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
First and 10. The 17-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Looking quickly here.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You gotta make a move.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal.
Middle.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Lost a yard.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Jackson has it, third and goal. The back's got it. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Looking to throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Getting 3 on that game. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
On his end zone, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. Windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The Texans set to punt. And they could really use a good one here. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. Headed right through the middle of the field. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
2nd and 16 at the 38-yard line.
Offense to the line fast. Blitz coming, Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hold this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Air it out on 3rd. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. lead at the end of the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
Tyler Luke on
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with the homeboys.
Texans 6. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Shaheed now to return. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it'll be second down.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Ravens make the recovery.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here's a give on first and goal. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. 6 yards on the run as we've reached the end of our third quarter. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Mitchell up the middle. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Now it's Lamar. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.